Happy Monday, Shorthorns. Hopefully everyone was able to stay dry this weekend and get out and do something fun or spend time with friends or family. We have another week. We're going to talk about the brain a little bit more. Remember, we're talking about the brain so that we can start to understand how our brain works and the different parts of our brain. So when we need to do different things, we have a better understanding about which parts of our brain help us do that and why they work the way they work. So last week we talked about the cerebellum, which is really like the thing that helps you think and move, right? It helps you kind of move around and do different things. And so it's a big part of your brain. Today we're going to talk about the cerebellum, which is actually located right underneath your cerebrum. It helps you kind of do things smoothly and keep your balance. So whenever you're wanting to kind of like tie your shoes or to move, it helps you keep your balance in that, and it helps you stop it from so you don't just fall over when you do things. And so it's a really important part of your brain, because imagine if every time you try to do something, you would end up just falling down. So it is important to kind of have that piece of your brain to help you continue to do those things, to have your balance, to be able to move smoothly. So whenever you're walking across the room, you can kind of move without tripping over things or falling down. So that's that part of the brain. We'll continue talking about parts of the brain. Next week is one of my favorite parts of the brain we'll talk about next week. So we'll get to that next week. A couple things we have going on this week. We have Walk to School Day, which is Wednesday. Mr. Wilk has that set up. If you'd like to walk to school, you can have your parents drop you off at St. Mark's Church at 8:40. At 8:50, we're going to start walking here to school, as long as it's not going to rain. And I don't think it's supposed to rain next week, so I think that will be good to go for that. Also, our Girl Scout troops, one of our Girl Scout troops, took the time and sold plants over the summer and raised money. Many of you have some new balls in your recess bags to be able to play with, their volleyballs, footballs, different things. They also have a set of things for us to play outside, like jump ropes and lacrosse sticks. The important part about that is really nice that they did that for us. We want to do two things. One, we want to make sure we take care of them. We want to make sure we put them back where they belong. We want to make sure that we're not breaking them, because once they're gone, they're gone. We're not going to replace them. Secondly, we want to make sure we're using them safely. So like with the small lacrosse sticks, we do not want to be sword fighting. Same rules that we have with like sticks outside. We don't want to hit people with them, okay? So we want to be super safe with the sticks. If we can't be safe with our equipment, we're not going to be able to use it, okay? So let's make sure we use those things safely. Last but not least, the joke of the day. Ms. Kennedy's not here next to me, so no one's going to be able, I'm not going to hear anyone laugh, because this is a good one. What is a tree's favorite song in the fall? So it's fall time, right? It's beautiful out. What is a tree's favorite song? Ready? Don't stop believing. Okay, so kids, it's actually Don't Stop Believing, but I changed the believing to beliefing, which is why it's hilarious. So feel free to use that on your parents. Again, it's Don't Stop Believing. All right, Miss Jensen, I hope I did okay there. All right, Shorthorns, have a Shorthorn great week.